Morning everybody and welcome back to Every Day with me, Nick. I'm Nick and we're at the Sawmill, and today we're going to be milling. It's been a while, it's been a few months. I've just had other stuff going on. We've had firewood going on, obviously we've got the 2 bays filled up there. I'm really happy about that. I've got another bay empty, just got them ash slabs stored in there temporarily, but just spoke with my wood supplier, and they're going to be here in a week's time. Fantastic. They're just playing a bit of, excuse me, they're just playing a bit of catch up with over the Christmas period. We had a bit of frost. Well, we had a cold spell. The lorries couldn't get in. Then we had it wet and they couldn't get in. So yeah, they're just playing catch up. So yeah, that's our current bay that we're working through this year. We're about one and a half way through it, and yeah, we're mid-January kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to be close. Well, actually, that bay there, that's directly behind me there, what I'm pointing to, that's had logs sat on the ground since early January 22. So when I put a moisture meter on them once a split, they were currently roughly around 18-19%, so they're not too bad. But needless to say, what we're going on with today, well, we're going to go get the Kubota L4630 over. We're going to get some of these. We need to make some 6-foot boards, and as wide as they want to be. I'm not going to use these 16-foot Douglases because they're going to come in for something else. Not sure what length that one is. We'll check that. That's 5 foot, so that's no good. So basically, we're going to be on the Larch. We're going to be milling the Larch that we got in November, I think it was. So where Roxy stood there, I think that's some Larch. So we need to mill 100 boards. So yeah, what we're going to do is probably drag, like where the timber tongue is now, drag them out and then pick them up. I need 6 foot pieces, 6 foot lengths. So these are 12 and a half foot long. So I'm going to make them 6'3" each one, and then we'll be able to cut them down to what's needed. Only need a touch off the ends. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull 3 off. I think 3 will give me 6 because I need to cut them in half, so 6. I think that should be enough. So I'm going to pull 3 logs off and get them cut, and yeah, should be it then. So I think what I'll do is I'll hook them up here like they are now, drag them over there and do the cutting over there where I want to have everything, really, because it's better than being down there than it is up here, just being on the roadside. So that's what's happening. Larch logs today, very similar to Douglas fir. Really good properties, can be left exposed by themselves without any treatment for quite a while, so very good. I've just got some scrap bits here to move for the log deck, but we'll only be using this part, these bunks here of the log deck, to put these 6 foot sections through. I think these are 4 foot on centre, so that's all we'll need to use. Right, bit snuffly, bit of a snuffle there, but we're going to get through it, guys. We're not going to complain about it, we're just going to power on through. So without further ado, guys, we'll get you set up and we'll get some logs pulled out. See you in a bit. Right, so the weapon of choice today, the MS260 with a 16-inch bar on it. Chain's okay to go. Cut these at 6'3", yeah, 6'3" inches, or wherever that works out at. That's 1875, I think it is. So yeah, get these lopped in half, loading onto the deck, and then we'll be ready to go. I'll just move these out the way before then, like, but yeah, they're ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so it seems that the chain wasn't all that good. We'll have to get that touched up a bit. Oh, that log was very hard, one of the two. Anyway, it's done now. Let's get them loaded up. Right guys, we've got the mill started up, checked oil, filled petrol, got the log on behind me. A little bit out, but just going to square all these sides up very quickly. It doesn't matter what width these boards are, so whatever we can get inside, well, that's what we're going for. So just letting the mill warm up a little bit there. So yeah, set up, ready. Yeah, let's just go. Right then guys, that's it. We're up and running now. Got it squared off. That took no time at all, 10 minutes if that. And yeah, now we're just going to cut down 20mm to produce a 18mm board. So yeah, rinse and repeat guys. So we're going to end up with a few bits of slab wood, obviously four sides to square it off. So we've got 6 logs on there. So yeah, we're going to have about 24 pieces of slab wood there, not to worry. Anything that we cut off that's like got like live edge still on, doesn't matter, we'll still use it. So I'm just going to go empty the sawdust bucket, which I feel like I hate wasting that bit, but hopefully we'll see if we can try and conjure up a device that we can make this sawdust compressor to make briquettes out of. So right, I'm going to set you up on time lapse, blast through all these as quick as we can. Alright guys. Right, good folks of YouTube and Frontier OS27 owners, I have just had something happen on my OS27. There we go, look, OS27. That I didn't even think of even trying to keep maintenance up with it. Why would you? And that is this part here. This drum, shall we call it, houses the cables for the tensioning, for the infinite control. Now this does require some sort of tensioning to keep the tension on that drum to stop it from coming down. Well, what's just happened there was, well, it didn't do it. It just dropped all the way down, and I was thinking, oh, what's happened? Have I broke a cable? But no, this grub screw in here that holds onto that flat part of the shaft there had come loose. So I know I tightened that up well and truly. I didn't put any Loctite on it, granted, but that is tight now. And there's also another one on the bottom, and that, well, just, you know, sort of 90 degrees to it, and I know that was tight, so I'm just snugging them right up again. So we should be back okay again. I'll put the handle back up. To be honest, whilst I'm here, I might get this measured, this shaft. I think it's inch, because I might get something made for this. Yeah, it's 25mm, so I might get something made for this to make this into a power feed head. Just something I'm working on. But yeah, now we know. 25mm shaft, whether it be a cog or a little pulley, a little belt would be mint in there, wouldn't it? A little V belt, you know, like a little RC car or something like that. I don't know if they'd be, not an RC car, like a Hoover belt or something. That might be worth a think about. So yeah, I'm going to get this put back together, and hopefully this should have solved it, but just cutting nicely away through everything, and then that goes and happens. So I'm going to test it now. Put this Where did it go? That way, I think. It only goes on one way, I think. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Where's the Allen key? Sorry about the... I'm normally better than this, aren't I? But not today, guys. Right, there's the... there's that one. Snug. And then... that one. I think I had it the other way around, but it doesn't matter. Done. Let's make sure that's snug again. There's no way of keeping an eye on that because it's inside that. So, right. Oops, sorry guys. So now we've got... Oh, have I got wrong way? I don't know if I've got wrong way here. Because it did unravel. Just tightening that tension up on it. Oh no, lovely. Might be a bit... I don't know. Might just need a bit of oil on that bit. Just give it a bit of lubrication. Shut up, dogs! Shut up. There is holding, but it doesn't feel nice. Oh. Right, that's free there. So if I just give it... There we go, I think we're back in action. Just doesn't feel very nice. Oh, I've just pressed down on that and it did come down, so that must be okay. Right, we're back in action then. So yeah, I thought I'd best tell you that, guys. Keep an eye on that. If you're winding and it doesn't do anything, it's probably because that grub screw inside there has come loose on the flat part of the shaft. Back to milling, guys. Alright folks, that's it for today. I've done enough for today, and we're approaching our cut-off time. So 4 o'clock I've got to shut it off and it's 3:30, so about time I tidy up it'll be just about right about there. So how many boards have we got? So I've got 1 log left on the deck, so that means I've milled 5 logs so far, and this is the stack I've got going on. I've got 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. I've got 84 boards there. Obviously there's a pile behind that one. 84 boards. I think 84, I need 16 more. I should get them out of that log. So if not, I have got some on the trailer there that we could rob and salvage, so that's not an issue. But yeah, that's it. Frontier OS27's done good job again as usual. That knob kept falling off on that guard for some reason, so I'm not sure why that was. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll slacken. I always slacken it off overnight, or if I'm not using it for a while. That way it doesn't keep tension on that blade. And I always drop it down to the lowest it goes and just take a bit of tension off them wires, and I turn my DRO off. So here we go, off. Yeah, other than that grub screw in there coming loose, she's ran alright. She's ran alright. But yeah, I changed the blade part way through, so I think we'll get that logo on that last blade easily. So that's 1.5 blades if you like, because that blade that's coiled up there, that was already used. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day. I'm not going to bother recording that last one tomorrow. There's no need, unless there's something specific comes up which you guys need to know, which I doubt it very much. So yeah, I'm not going to bother. So that's the end of this one. 100 boards done. 3 logs, three 12-foot 5 logs, so 6 6-foot sections of logs milled, varying diameter. It would have been, I think it would have been nearer 4 if we'd have had some 450s in there, because I think I milled a log that was 470 in diameter, and I got 20, I think I got 21 or 22 boards off that. I think the average has been around about 14, 15, so I've got a good bit more off that, which you'd expect. There's more, you know, you guys will work out, you Americans and whatnot, work out board feet, so there's a bit more board feet in that. I've got a nice little stack of slab wood piling up again, so once I finish milling these boards, I ain't gonna let myself get on, you know, way behind on the slab wood. I'm gonna get it processed and get it bagged or get it caged up as quick as possible. It's just too much to handle when it gets a great big pile. Jerry, I hope you've got your pile under control. So that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget, you Frontier owners, check your grub screw on that little drum. You never know, it might be loose, might need a little tighten up already. If you're in there, I should have done it, but if you're in there, get some Loctite on it and it won't vibrate loose. So yeah, right guys, take it easy. We'll see you on the next video.